Welcome back to Endangered Species Spotlight. This week we are talking about the okapi. This is the okapi. It is a rather large mammal that is only endemic to the northern rainforest parts of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Now, they are most closely related to giraffes, and for the longest time, people actually thought that these were just like a made-up animal. They didn't think that these were real. That is because they live like deep in the rainforest in places that people tend not to like to go there very much. So sightings of them were incredibly rare, so much so that they were thought to be like an actual cryptid for quite a long time. Of course, the locals to the area knew they were the thing for a long time, but nobody listened to them. However, they are still incredibly rare to see because they don't like to hang out where people hang out, so an exact population estimate of them is still unknown because we just really don't know how many they are in their native range, which is again typically very remote, very hard to get to, and has rather hostile terrain, so they really do not want to be found that much. But potential populations could range anywhere between 5,000 up to 30,000. We really just don't know, but most likely the population does fall within the 10 to 15,000 range. The main threat to the okapi is habitat loss due to logging and human settlements. Since they live in the deep, dense rainforest, which has a lot of trees, the trees are being cut down to be logged and turned into buildings and what have you, and then the cleared areas are being settled and turned into towns and cities and other things. And while the okapi are protected in wherever they occur, it is illegal to hunt them, there is still poaching going on for both bushmeat, people eating them, or for trophy hunting for their skins, for taxidermy, for all that, because you know what rich people do for fun when they find an endangered animal. As for conservation efforts, again, they are protected all over where they occur and it is illegal to hunt them. However, that doesn't stop everybody. And there are a couple different captive breeding programs established in multiple areas within national parks or with zoos that are trying to breed more okapis to be able to release into the wild at a later date. As far as I'm aware, the conservation efforts have been pretty successful, and the population, while still technically declining, isn't declining at a rate that it looks like they will go extinct in the future.